and back to the show, and just addressing those things.
Please.
The information came from 40. It didn't come from Kanye. At all.
Okay.
40 is sleeping with a woman who begins to, he talks to her daily, 5-6 hours a day.
Oh, she must have a great personality.
Yeah, bruh. Come on. Listen, talks to a woman 5-6 hours a day, provides opportunity for her.
Provides opportunity
for her.
He's a great guy.
And ultimately speaks about how he's disgruntled about certain things, notoriety and things involving Drake and his career, so on and so forth.
To this young lady.
Yes.
Okay.
With that also came the fact that Drake has a child. With that also came the trip that everybody took to go see the child and bring them gifts and all of this information. She divulged this information.
She has a great personality.
That's where it came from. Now, I never told nobody that. I never said that to anybody. And I never put that out there because the way I see it was so much power in silence, number one. Then, number two, I was being spiteful. You apologizing. What are you apologizing for, sir? You didn't give me nothing. You didn't give me anything in regards to, aiding in this drama. Nothing.
Did he apologize to Bush?
No.
I don't think you was included.
No.
Oh.
Ye apologizing.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, I was confused. I'm sorry.
About. What are you apologizing about? Okay, you shouldn't have done that. 9 times out of 10, on top of that, there shouldn't have been interviews being done. Because of that,
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because of all of that right
True.
there, now dude thinks what he thinks. We got to wear that. Because it's not coming out till it's beneficial to me. Only reason it's coming out now, only reason I'm here now, is for real, is because he was so passionate about the whole MS thing, and they did the backlight and they put the spotlight on his face, and when you said my friend,
yeah, it's well produced.
Yeah, well produced.
Better than this.
I thought so.
Well produced.
Shut up, Roy.
But your
Edit that
friend,
out.
but your friend is the reason why. That's why.
Oh, the irony in it.
That's how it came about. That's how that information,
Right.
that narrative, gotta die.
Okay.
Listen. It needs to die. It's done. That narrative is done. Now, on top of that, man, it's like I let them run with all these narratives. Listen, even the Jay Prince thing, bro. I don't know Jay Prince. I don't know Jay Prince. He did a whole book tour on the back of like, yo, I squashed this, on and so forth.
Yeah.
My manager spoke to him, most respectful guy in the world. Nothing. All these false narratives are fueling just, and covering up. Bro, we just had a battle, bro. And you came up on the short end of the stick of it. That was it. That was it.
Is that true?
What do you mean?
As far as the battle, you feel like he came up on the short end?
Yeah, of course. Listen, let me tell you something.
Is there a world that exists where you would say otherwise?
No. Let me tell you, no, not for me.
Got it.
Not for me at all.
Got it.
You got to think, and let me tell you how I really feel about that. Bro, I've been stacking up W's for a minute in regards to this. Like, putting out the artwork and you giving a whole dissertation in your notes and posting that. That was a W to me. Jay Prince coming in, stepping in, having to say this. That's a W to me. That's a W to me. Nobody's talking for me. Are you bugging? Nobody. What? Listen, the shot thrown at Ye after the fact is a W for me. Why are you way over there?
I think we talked about that.
We
Man,
discussed that.
Like, in all honesty, And this is all in silence, bro. Like nothing else was said about it. Like this is what you're doing. All of this, coming, going to sit with LeBron and Maverick 4 months later, talking about this shit. That's a W for me.
We don't know when it was recorded.
Now, with hearing all of this that just arrived, which if you guys haven't been paying attention, The Shop, which is LeBron James and Maverick Carter's show, featured Drake speaking about the whole Pusha T diss towards him and his son addion, when he slept allegedly one time with the dancer, female mother of his child now, so I'm not going to disrespect her. He spoke and said how Kanye West played him and the fact that he gave the information to Pusha T. Pusha T just spoke on the fact that he got it from 40 doing pillow talk with a side piece, and basically insinuated that he's paying for the chick. Now, it's hip-hop, right? Everybody knows that you battle, you say what you gotta say, all bets are off. And this really started from years ago when Pusha T and Drake was going at it. But recently, Pusha T said a line about the whole ghostwriting, and then Drake responded, but mentioned his now wife, at the time fiance. A lot of people say, there's no limits to this. Some people say it's rules, you can't go too far. But at the end of the day, here's the big picture about this, which a lot of people are missing. Men in the world, when you're laying down with a female and having sexual intercourse or having fun or doing fetishes or whatever you're into, you gotta be real mindful of what you say. Some of us get caught in the moment and feel like we just want to let everything out. But she is not your psychologist. She's not your mentor. She's not your coach. This is not your wife. This is not your soon-to-be wife. This is not somebody that you spend a lot of years with. And sometimes when you do spend a lot of years with certain females, meaning, you jump off here and there, you do your thing, that doesn't mean that she's not the right person as far as being a confidant to. Some of these individuals out here are just straight skanks, thoughts, scandalous individuals. And I'm saying this to the men, but for women too that's out there listening, you got to watch out for these males that you deal with and the information you give. But right now we're talking about two men, which is Pusha T and Drake. I'm just speaking on them at the moment, and these are men. Now, it's a battle. Could Pusha T be using or lying or just coming up with something to mess up the OVO camp? Maybe Kanye West did say something to him, but Pusha T is like, listen, we're going to keep going till this is, ride this till the wheels fall off. Facts. But do you think that he might be saying what he's saying to get 40 and Drake to have some type of conflict? I doubt that would happen. These are emotional guys on the OVO side. Even the way Drake talks, nothing against being emotional. But at the end of the day, y'all got to stop pillow talking. And it doesn't matter if you're an entertainer, if you are a regular dude on the streets. A lot of times people get caught up with working at a job. All these different women in a job, you might have sexual contact with this one and that one, you talking, and then later on something comes up and it's a wrap for you. She ended up telling the manager about what you thought about him because she's mad at you from a text, or maybe you didn't show her love even though y'all started smashing with something as simple as giving her a gift for Valentine's Day or saying something like hi for her birthday, even though you deaded it off. So The big picture is stop talking to these females. You can't confine in all of them like that. And women out there, vice versa, stop talking to these men. If you're going to have sex, have sex. If you're going to have fun, have fun. But stop talking and giving your personal information. Because at the end of the day, it could backfire and start a whirlwind of stuff. And they rappers, they rich. Pusha T has been making money for years. Drake has been making money for years. 40 is making his money. Kanye is making his money. But you in your regular life might not have that ability to make millions and be comfortable. So it might be detrimental to you on your side of the game. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.